Everyone wants success, but 90% of people fail for one simple reason. They don't do this every single day. If you skip this habit, your goals will stay dreams. And no, it's not motivation. We all chase it. We dream about it. We plan for it. We yearn for the day we can finally say, I've made it. But what is this elusive thing we call success? We've been fed a story, a convenient narrative that success is something that happens us, a prize awarded by the universe. But the truth is far more direct, far more personal, and far more within our control than we've ever been led to believe. The first step is to unlearn the myths. Let's start with the most seductive lie of all. Success is not luck. We see the highlight reels of others, the sudden promotion, the viral video, the overnight sensation, and we call it a lucky break. We attribute their triumph to a roll of the cosmic dice, a fortunate alignment of stars. But this is a dangerous illusion. It makes us passive spectators in our own lives, waiting for a lightning strike that may never come. Luck is a fleeting moment of opportunity. It is not a strategy. It is the gentle breeze, not the sturdy sail that captures it. Relying on luck is outsourcing your destiny. True success is never an accident. It is engineered. It's not talent. Talent is another convenient excuse we use, both for our own inaction and for the achievements of others. We say, of course they succeeded. They're a natural. We see innate ability as a golden ticket. But talent is merely the starting block, not the entire race. It is potential, and potential is meaningless without action. Raw, unrefined talent is like a block of marble, full of possibility, but worthless until the sculptor picks up the chisel and begins the painstaking work of chipping away, day after day. Disciplined effort will always, eventually, outpace lazy genius. The world is full of talented failures. What separates them from the successful is not the gift they were given, but what they chose to do with it. And it's definitely not motivation. This may be the hardest truth to accept. We wait to feel inspired. We search for that surge of energy, that passionate desire to act. We believe we must to do the work. But motivation is a fickle and unreliable friend. It is an emotion, a feeling, and like all feelings, it is temporary. It ebbs and flows with our mood, our energy levels, the weather. To build your life on the foundation of motivation is to build your house on shifting sand. The days you don't feel like it will always outnumber the days you do. Waiting for motivation is a trap. It is the siren song of procrastination. The truly successful don't wait to feel good to get started. They get started, and in doing so, they generate their own momentum. Success is built by one daily action, a habit so simple, yet so powerful, that most people ignore it. Forget the grand gestures and quantum leaps. The architecture of achievement isn't found in the monumental, but in the mundane. It's not about the one-time heroic effort. It's about the quiet, consistent, and often unglamorous repetition of a single, fundamental choice. It is the brick laid perfectly, every single day, that eventually builds the cathedral. This action is the atomic unit of success. It's small enough to be dismissed, simple enough to be overlooked, and yet, it holds the cumulative power to reshape your entire existence. It is the master key that unlocks every other door. Most people are searching for a complex secret, a hidden formula, so they walk right past the simple, obvious answer that is sitting in plain sight. If you master this, your life will change. Not overnight, not in a week, but inevitably. This single daily habit is a vote you cast for the person you want to become. Each repetition is a small, irrefutable piece of evidence that you are who you say you are. These daily actions compound, like interest in a bank account, growing exponentially over time until their effect is undeniable and transformative. Your health, your wealth, your relationships, your skills, they are all lagging measures of your habits. Master the input, and the output will take care of itself. You will literally build a new identity, one action at a time. If you don't, nothing else matters. You can have all the luck in the world, be blessed with extraordinary talent, and feel a burning fire of motivation. But without the discipline of this one daily action, it will all amount to nothing. Your potential will remain just that, potential. Your dreams will remain dreams. Without the structure of habit, your energy will be scattered, your efforts will be inconsistent, and your progress will be fleeting. You will be stuck in a cycle of starting and stopping, of enthusiasm followed by disappointment, forever wondering why you can't seem to make lasting change. It is the harsh binary reality of growth. You are either building the habit that builds your future, or you are drifting. There is no in-between. The choice is yours, and you make it today. That habit is showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Not when you're inspired, not when it's easy, but when it's boring, when it's uncomfortable, when no one is watching. Winners don't wait for motivation. They move first, and motivation follows. Think about successful people you admire. Not just the ones you see on magazine covers or in viral social media posts, but the ones whose work genuinely resonates with you. The innovators, the creators, the leaders who seem to operate on a different level. We often look at their achievements, the thriving businesses, the groundbreaking discoveries, the breathtaking art, and we see a finished product. It looks effortless, almost like magic, as if they were simply born with a special key to unlock greatness that the rest of us don't have. We see the highlight reel, the victory lap, the moment of triumph. But this perception is a beautifully constructed illusion. It hides the vast, unglamorous, and absolutely essential foundation upon which all that success was built. It hides the truth of the process. Because the truth is, they had bad days. Days where nothing went right, where every door seemed to slam shut. They felt tired. A deep, bone-weary exhaustion that went beyond physical fatigue. A mental and emotional drain from constant effort and pressure. And most importantly, they doubted themselves. They heard that insidious inner voice whispering that they weren't good enough, that their goals were foolish, that they should just quit. They faced the same fears, the same anxieties, and the same overwhelming urge to just give up that we all do. The difference isn't that they were immune to these feelings. The difference is what they did when those feelings hit. But they showed up anyway. They showed up when it was cold and dark outside. They showed up when they felt uninspired and creatively blocked. They showed up when the fear of failure was screaming in their ears. This act of showing up, especially when it's the last thing you want to do, is the first and most critical step. It's a quiet rebellion against mediocrity, a declaration that your long-term vision is more powerful than your short-term discomfort. It's the decision to honor the commitment you made to your future self, regardless of the mood you're in today. It starts with one workout, even if it's just for 15 minutes. One page read, absorbing a single new idea. One skill practiced, refining a tiny piece of your craft. One uncomfortable step forward, like sending that email you've been dreading or making that phone call you've been putting off. These actions seem insignificant on their own. They don't produce immediate, dramatic results. No one gives you an award for reading one page or doing one push-up. This is the work that happens in the shadows, away from the applause. It's the lonely, unglamorous, and repetitive labor that builds the foundation. That's how success compounds. Like money in a savings account earning interest, each small, consistent effort builds upon the last. The first few days, you see almost no change. But over weeks, months, and years, the growth becomes exponential. The tiny, almost invisible gains start to stack up, creating momentum that eventually becomes an unstoppable force. This is the most powerful principle in personal growth, yet it's the most overlooked because it lacks immediate gratification. It demands faith, patience, and discipline. It's about choosing to make small actions, done daily, without excuses. It's about understanding that the person you want to become is built not in grand gestures, but in the quiet consistency of your daily habits. Pause for a second. Ask yourself this. What is one thing I keep avoiding that I know would change my life if I did it every day? That answer? That's your key. Here's how you apply this starting today. 1. Pick one goal. 2. Break it into a daily non-negotiable action. 3. Do it even on your worst days. 4. Track consistency, not results. Results will come automatically. In the next video, I'll show you how to stay consistent even when motivation disappears completely, because that's where most people quit. Don't miss it. Your future self will thank you. If this message pushed you even a little, like this video so more people hear it. Subscribe to Winners Mindset Network for daily mindset upgrades. And comment below, I show up. Because winners don't talk, they act.